Monaco was supposed to be a boring parade, but the 2026 Grand Prix turned into an absolute circus of heartbreak, rookie masterclasses, and decisions that left team bosses screaming at the walls. If you thought you knew who ruled the Monte Carlo, you were dead wrong. Let's break down every single team and driver before the comment section turned into a war zone. Starting with Silver Arrows, who had a day of complete contrast. Kimi Antonelli puts on a masterclass, driving like a seasoned veteran to conquer the principality and prove why he is the new golden boy. Meanwhile, George Russell completely vanished into the background, finishing way down and wondering where his speed went. Scuderia Ferrari, it was a tale of redemption mixed with pure local tragedy. Lewis Hamilton rolled back the years, executing a brilliant drive to secure a stellar second place. And poor Charles Leclerc once again cursed at his home race, binning it late in the race while chasing glory. Will he ever catch a break in the Monaco? He endured a weekend that started as a horror movie. Max Verstappen did not even make it past lap 1, parking his car early and watching a chaos unfold from the engineering stand. Step up Isaac Hedjar, who kept his nose clean to salvage massive points and kept the team afloat. The junior team completely embarrassed some of the big boys on Sunday. Liam Lawson drove with zero fear, banging wheels and locking down crucial points. Arvil Limblad showed maturity beyond his years, proving he belongs right here in F1. Lauren came into Monte Carlo looking for momentum, but instead walked away with a mixed bag of disaster and damage control. Lando Norris suffered a heartbreaking DNF, crashing out early and watching a potential result turn into a smoking mess against the barriers. Oscar Piastri kept his head down, surviving the carnage to quietly salvage a solid fifth when the team desperately needed points. I expected this, but the blue team actually cooked in the principality. Pierre Gasly drove the absolute wheels off his car to snatch an iconic heroic podium that had the entire paddock in shock. Meanwhile, Franco Colapinto wrestled his way through the Monaco traffic, finishing 14th and grinding out data for the team while the frontrunners tore each other apart. Williams experienced a classic Monaco split, with one side of garage reaping rewards and the other tasting pure heartbreak. Alex Albon drove a brilliant patience race through the carnage, dragging his car into the points while others threw it away. Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz's afternoon ended in the worst possible way, with a late DNF capping off brutal weekend in the principality. Haas experienced the absolute peak and valley of Monaco survival. Esteban Ocon played it smart, staying completely out of trouble to snatch a brilliant hard-fought points finish for the team. Meanwhile, Ollie Behrman's afternoon ended early in the barriers, learning the ruthless Monaco lesson the hardest way possible. Martin's weekend went from a total misery to an absolute walking miracle. Fernando Alonso somehow dragged his struggling green tractor into the top 10, stealing a heroic single point that felt like a race win for them. Lance Stroll, on the other hand, found himself caught out when the Monaco walls came calling once again, ending his afternoon in a DNF. The newest team on the grid experienced a true baptism of fire in Monte Carlo. Sergio Perez wrestled his machine to the finish, grinding it out near the back while trying to stay out of everyone's way. And Valtteri Bottas, his afternoon ended in early disappointment with a DNF, giving the rookie outfit plenty of homework for the next round. They put their heads down and just focused on seeing the checkered flag. Gabriel Bortoleto fought hard all afternoon, bringing the car home safely, but ultimately missing out on the points. Nico Hülkenberg kept it clean through the chaos, crossing the line right behind his teammate as the team continued searching for that elusive points breakthrough. 2026 proved that no matter how much regulations change, Monte Carlo will always find a way to break hearts and create legends. Now, I want to start a chaos in the comments. Was Antonelli's win a masterclass or did he just get lucky? And did Charles Leclerc throw away a certain podium? Drop your hot takes right now, smash the subscribe button if you survive the chaos with me, and I will see you in the next one.